Hey there, future nurses! Get ready to dive into the fascinating world of viruses. These tiny entities are everywhere, from the air we breathe to the surfaces we touch. Don't let their size fool you. Viruses are masters of survival, capable of causing a wide range of diseases in humans, animals, and even bacteria. Understanding how viruses work is crucial for healthcare professionals like you, who play a vital role in preventing, diagnosing, and treating viral infections. So buckle up and let's explore the amazing world of viruses together. Viruses have been around for ages, shaping the evolution of life as we know it. They're like nature's tiny ninjas, silently infiltrating cells and hijacking their machinery for their own benefit. But don't worry, this isn't a horror story. By understanding how viruses operate, we can develop strategies to combat them and keep ourselves healthy. So, what exactly are viruses? Viruses are microscopic infectious agents that exist somewhere between the realms of living and non-living. They are much smaller than bacteria and can only replicate inside the living cells of other organisms. Unlike bacteria, which are self-sufficient cells, viruses lack the essential machinery to reproduce on their own. They are essentially tiny packages of genetic material, either DNA or RNA, enclosed within a protective protein coat. Think of viruses like pirates, unable to survive on their own and needing to commandeer a ship, in this case a living cell, to carry out their bidding. Once they find their target, they inject their genetic material, effectively taking over the cell's control panel and forcing it to produce more viruses. It's a sneaky strategy, but one that has allowed viruses to thrive for millions of years. While bacteria can be beneficial or harmful, viruses are generally considered to be harmful parasites. This is because their sole purpose is to replicate, often at the expense of their host cell, which can lead to disease. The viral world is incredibly diverse, with millions of different types estimated to exist. To make sense of this vast and complex world, scientists have developed several classification systems for viruses. One important distinction is based on the type of genetic material they carry, either DNA or RNA. DNA viruses, like the varicella zoster virus that causes chickenpox, have DNA as their genetic blueprint. In contrast, RNA viruses, such as the influenza virus, store their genetic information in RNA. Another way to classify viruses is by their structure, specifically the shape of their protein coat, called a capsid. Some viruses have simple geometric capsids, while others have more complex, irregular shapes. We'll delve deeper into viral architecture in the next section. Finally, viruses can be classified based on their host range, which refers to the type of organisms they can infect. Some viruses are very specific, only able to infect certain species, like the human immunodeficiency virus, which primarily infects humans. Others, like the rabies virus, have a broader host range and can infect multiple species, including humans, dogs, and bats. Understanding a virus's host range is crucial for predicting its potential to cause disease in different populations. Let's take a closer look at the fascinating world of viral architecture. The capsid, the protein coat that encloses the viral genome, is a key feature of viruses, and it comes in various shapes. Imagine a soccer ball. That's the icosahedral shape, a common structure found in many viruses, like the adenovirus that causes the common cold. This geometric shape is both strong and efficient, allowing the virus to pack its genetic material tightly. Then there's the helical shape, resembling a long coiled spring. The tobacco mosaic virus, one of the first viruses discovered, has this elongated structure. Its RNA genome is wound within the protein subunits, forming a rigid rod-like particle. Some viruses, however, like to keep things interesting with more complex structures. The bacteriophage, a virus that infects bacteria, looks like a lunar landing module. It has an icosahedral head that houses its DNA and a tail-like structure used to attach to and inject its genetic material into bacteria. These diverse shapes are not just for show. They play crucial roles in the virus's ability to infect cells, evade the immune system, and ultimately ensure their survival. Understanding these structural differences is vital for developing antiviral drugs and vaccines that target specific viral components. Viruses can't reproduce on their own. Like hackers, they invade cells and hijack their machinery to make copies. There are two main replication cycles, lytic and lysogenic. In the lytic cycle, Viruses quickly take over, make new viruses, and burst the cell open. The lysogenic cycle is stealthier. The viral DNA hides in the host, waiting for a trigger to activate. Animal viruses, like influenza, use clever tricks to enter cells and start the process all over again. Viral infections can manifest in a variety of ways, depending on the type of virus, the host's immune response, and other factors. Some viral infections are acute, like the common cold, causing a rapid onset of symptoms that usually resolve within a short period. Others, like hepatitis B, can become chronic, leading to long-term health problems. In some cases, viral infections can be latent, meaning the virus remains dormant in the host's body for years before reactivating and causing symptoms. This is the case with the varicella-zoster virus, which can cause chickenpox in childhood and then reactivate later in life as shingles. Slow viral infections are characterized by a prolonged incubation period, sometimes lasting years, before symptoms appear. These infections, such as HIV, can gradually weaken the immune system, making the host susceptible to opportunistic infections. Understanding the different types of viral infections is crucial for healthcare professionals to provide appropriate treatment and care. By recognizing the signs and symptoms of specific viral infections, nurses can play a vital role in early diagnosis and management, ultimately improving patient outcomes. Viruses can wreak havoc on host cells, causing a range of effects from mild alterations to complete destruction. Imagine a virus as a mischievous gremlin, sneaking into a factory and disrupting its smooth operation. Some viruses can cause cell lysis, literally bursting the host cell open as new viruses are released. This is what happens in the lytic cycle, leaving a trail of cellular debris in its wake. Other viruses prefer a more subtle approach, inducing changes in the host cell's morphology or function. They can cause cells to fuse together, forming giant multinucleated cells, or alter the cell's surface, making it unrecognizable to the immune system. Perhaps the most insidious effect of some viruses is their ability to cause mutations in the host cell's DNA. These mutations can disrupt normal cell growth and division, potentially leading to cancer. Human papillomavirus, or HPV, for example, is known to cause cervical cancer through its ability to integrate its DNA into the host cell's genome. Understanding the diverse ways viruses affect host cells is crucial for developing antiviral therapies and understanding the pathogenesis of viral diseases. Viruses come in many families, each causing different diseases in humans. The Orthomyxoviridae family includes the flu virus, which spreads easily and causes fever and cough. Herpes viridae causes cold sores, chickenpox, and shingles, often hiding in the body and reactivating later. Flaviviridae viruses like dengue and Zika are spread by mosquitoes. Coronaviridae includes the virus behind COVID-19, affecting the respiratory system. Knowing these families helps us control infections and protect public health. Just when you thought you had a handle on the microscopic world of viruses, we're going to delve even deeper into the realm of subviral agents. These infectious particles are even smaller and simpler than viruses, yet they can still cause significant damage. Viroids are tiny, naked RNA molecules that infect plants, causing diseases like potato spindle tuber disease. They lack a protein coat and rely on the host cell's machinery for replication. Virusoids are similar to viroids but require a helper virus to replicate. And then we have prions, the black sheep of the infectious world. These are misfolded proteins that can trigger normal proteins to misfold as well, leading to a chain reaction that damages brain tissue. Prions are responsible for neurodegenerative diseases like Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease in humans and mad cow disease in cattle. While these subviral agents may not be as well known as viruses, understanding their unique characteristics is crucial for developing effective strategies to control their spread and mitigate their impact on human and animal health. Congratulations, future nurses! You've just completed a crash course in virology. Understanding viruses is crucial for healthcare professionals. It helps you identify, prevent, and control infections, protecting yourself and your patients. Recognizing symptoms and treatment options leads to better care and outcomes. As we've seen with COVID-19, new viruses can emerge quickly. Stay curious, keep learning, and together let's conquer the world of viruses.